We are back at Dutch Nets. I'm with Danyllo. Familiar face on the channel. You got all the way to the top 16 playing your trusty old Drytrons. Crazy man. And Ben 10 to 2, did it really make a difference?
Yeah, it makes a lot of difference. It's so good. I searched Ben 10 of Ben 10 and I had just had a lot of access to it. It was great.
Alright, cool. And yeah, let's just straight up jump into it.
Alright. So I play Megalith Drytron. So for the names, I play triple alpha, triple zeta. I play 1 delta because I play prosperity.
Ooh, okay.
And then I play 2 gamma. Gamma is just worse than zeta and alpha, and since I don't play an elevated list, I just play 42, then I just thought that this was correct.
Alright.
For more names, I play Fafnir and Double Nova.
Okay.
I actually took this list from Valerio Ferlino again, and the reasoning behind cutting this is just that it's not once per turn, it's a brick.
Yeah.
And sometimes for prosperity you kind of have to ban it to Linkaribo, so it makes it less, makes it a bit worse.
Okay.
And yeah, you just don't want to have too many of the same card.
Alright.
He also played 2 emergency, but I decided to change the list a little and play for a little more consistency. So I played triple emergency. I mean, I didn't open multiple emergency in this entire tournament, so that was good.
I opened 3 yesterday, but
well, that really sucks.
Skill diff. Foolish.
Foolish, yeah. Just like another Drytron name. It's the worst Drytron name. I do, however, side this out instead of Foolish, and I only side out Foolish against Flunder because they have Shifter, and that just feels really bad.
Okay.
And then the Draconids and the Meteonis, the ritual spells, Planetary, are still like 1. I don't play 2, and Draconids just always comes up. It was really good as an interruption as well for like Mystic Mine and stuff like that. Yeah. So yeah, that's for the Drytron names. And then for the fairy part, I play Triple Definer. Since I play Megalith, I don't play Ruler, so you just max out on this card.
Yeah, that's good.
And then, yes, here she is.
Oh my god.
Double Ben 10, 1 Natasha.
Crazy.
Yeah, the second Ben 10 always comes up. It's so good, and I'm very happy that she's back.
Nice.
In my last profile, I said jokingly, I said that Ben 10 could come to 3, and now said 2.
To 3 soon, Copium.
I don't think it can come to 3. I think
3 is a little bit too much.
It's a bit too much, yeah. Natasha was crazy, like just stealing stuff, like
so good.
Especially against Despia. I faced 2 Despia, and Natasha was just crazy because you can just steal Mirror Jade, and you don't have to deal with
steal everything. It's so good.
Yeah, I don't play Ida 10. I don't need it in this deck, and since I play the Megaliths, it kind of bricks. So.
All right.
And I played 1 Lancia. So this is just as another fairy target. In the end board for this deck with Alpha Zeta, you end on Herald of Mirage Light, IP, Baron the Fleur, and Full. And then you can also add an extra fairy, so most of the time it's this.
Okay.
So in like game 1, you just blind throw it, and like sometimes it just that gets a job done against Flunder. They can't resolve any pot, they can resolve the map. And yeah, this was actually really good. But I sided it out against a lot of matchups. So.
Oh, fair enough.
And let's see. So Megalith package, 1 Full, 1 Ophir, 1 Bathor.
Alright.
No longer do I play the second Full. Didn't come up. Like I thought it would come up that I just needed extra material just to make this live to summon Bathor, but
never happened.
Never happened. Sometimes I just had a lot of Ben 10 searches, so I could have Diviner and then.
Yeah, that's definitely a difference now. Yeah.
Yeah. Then double prep. And then I played Prosperity. This card was excellent. So it helped me dig through cards, get me Drytron names, get me like certain cards. Like the best thing about this card was post-siding. Like I sided some cards for this, and then just getting out of the 6U review, and your end board just gets a lot stronger. So yeah, this was really good. And then the God cards, I played Triple Talents, Triple Droplets, and Cold Buy, and then I also played Double Dark Ruler.
Alright, 5 board clear negates.
Yeah, so I felt like just Droplet wasn't enough because there are some decks like the Therion Punk deck, Therion Brave deck that just end on too much for you to go through.
Yeah.
So Dark Ruler is very nice to just immediately deal with whatever that's on the field. In the list that Ferla gave me, he played 3 of this. But yeah, I got 1 of this and added more Drytron names. And I think it worked out because it's not a go first card, so... Yeah, I think this was...
I can see why it's good, yeah. Pretty nice.
Yep.
Alright.
And then extra deck. I played double Wumeda. I always make the second one, so this was great.
Yeah.
Downard, Beatrice because you need it for Zeta Benton combos and other stuff. And you can also use it for Token Collector, for Sword Soul.
Yeah.
And then Zeus, self-explanatory. Entis and Herald for diviner targets. And then the Bronofleur because we play Megalith, we can easily just go into this.
Actually, string crow strategy, yeah.
Nice. Linkarimo. I don't play Anima anymore.
But would Anima have come up?
No.
For me, so many times today.
For me, it didn't really. Maybe I didn't see it, but like, I felt like in previous format with a lot of brief stuff, people were just not respecting the zone like it was just coming up. But this was better because your end board is very often like this with Merit of Mirage Light, and then it can just protect the Herald of Mirage Light as well.
Oh, fair.
And then Mirage Lights. I think it's standard in most Drytron builds right now. It's really good. It negates spells. It protects you. So yeah. And if they destroy this, then you can just add 2 rituals back, to which came up for me a lot. IP to add your end board. Appaloosa. This was really good. I made it a lot. Yeah, especially against Despia. If you like try to break that board and they don't have like a Mirror Jade pop, then you can end on this and just negate the follow-up.
Yeah.
And then I played Phoenix, Unicorn, and Exco.
All right, nice.
And then for the side deck,
looking clean so far.
I played double Lava Golem. Oh wait, I played something else here. Yep, the Dark Ruler.
Okay.
These were the extra board clearing arts. Lava Golem I didn't see often.
Same.
Against Sword Soul, it was good, but in the hand I opened, I only had one Drytron name, so it was unfortunate. But otherwise, this card would be really good, and I just played the third ruler.
Nice. All right.
And then I played Triple Ash, which is
what?
a bit unconventional for a deck like this. But Ash just is so good right now. It hits a lot, and especially Despia. You side it in against Despia, and then you just stop their Branded Fusion. Again, in Route 9, when I faced another Despia Branded player, I just had Ash. Even though he Dark Rulered me, I just added Branded Fusion, and it was just enough.
That's nice. All right.
I play 1 Token Collector for Beatrice, for Sword Soul, and then I play triple Twin Twisters, Harpies, and for Reboot.
Okay, all the back row removal.
Yep, I just like having 5 back row removal. Harpies was really good because there were a couple of striker players. My round 8 opponent was a striker player, and he like mindset to me, and then I hard drew this game 3, and then
skill issue.
But yeah, I really liked. I like Twin Twisters now a lot more than Cosmic because you don't necessarily have to hit side because you can have Dark Ruler for the side play.
Yeah.
So yeah, this was good. And then I think one of the best cards in my side deck was triple Anti-Spell.
I missed this. I wanted to play this.
This was really good. Yeah, especially because I play Prosperity, you can just dig for cards. So actually, you can open this in your opening 5, and then the Prosperity reveals. So like the first 11 cards, you can just see Anti-Spell pretty easily.
That's really good, yeah.
Especially if you go full combo, then your deck is even thinner. Then the chances you get to discard are really great. And it was really good because sometimes my board would be kind of crackable. It would be hard, but with Anti-Spell, it just sealed you.
Yeah, they can do anything else anyway.
Yeah.
All right, solid. Top 8 with Drytron in a brand new format with Ben 22. Is there hope for the deck?
Yep, for sure. I think the deck is really solid right now.
Yeah, there's multiple ways to play it right now, and this version is definitely very, very solid. And yeah, thank you so much for sharing. Any shout-outs?
Yeah, so shout-out to my boys from Team Hoodcake, of course. And shout out to Bart, of course, he got top 4 at the Dutch Nationals as well.
Yo, Bart!
And yeah, 5 of our players got to I got to day 2, so that was really good. Yeah.
All right, solid. Great, congratulations, guys.
Yeah, and one more shout out to Ferla, of course, for sharing this list with me. He's the GOAT. He's just the Drytron god.
Teamwork. All right, cool. Thank you so much, Nino, and congratulations again.
Thank you.